Welcome back, everyone, to the Callum Talks AFC YouTube channel. However, we are doing a watch along, and it's the opening game for the World Cup. I am so excited. Mexico against South Africa is happening in less than 15 minutes. They're doing the pre-show, getting ready for the actual game. I'm excited. I bet you're excited. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. And yeah, let's get into it. For the actual game, I'm excited. Let me just smash the like button and subscribe. Do 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 do. There's the USA, Mexico, and Canadian flag. It's going to be a good game. I can already manifest it. I can manifest a good game today. I'm excited. I'm bloody excited. I'm ecstatic. I'm bloody excited. Bloody excited. I don't know who that is singing, but anyways, let's focus on the actual game, shall we? If you are new in here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and like the live. The World Cup is starting in 11 minutes. I cannot wait. I'm sure you guys cannot wait as well. Shall we pull up FootMob? La 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 la. The FootMob. The lineups are out. Obviously, they were out quite a while ago. Now, any notable names from either side? Obviously, we know who Raul Jimenez is. Obviously, played for Wolves. Obviously, now he is... played for Fulham, sorry. Now he's a Wolves player. Lyle Foster as well. Plays for Burnley. Decent player. Not standout. You've also got Shithole. Obviously, he's not actually called Shithole, but anyone else you really recognise in these 11s? Not really, but that's what the World Cup's about. You know, you're trying to... Oh, we know Edson Alvarez used to play for West Ham. Surprised he's not starting. But it's all about, getting to know different players. Ochoa, the guys that just always spawns in for the World Cup, is back. Who else? I'm pretty sure there is a 17-year-old in this 11. Now, is it this guy? Nope. Oh, he plays Atletico Madrid. Fair enough. How are we all doing, though? How are we all doing, chat? Are we all excited? This guy, he's 17 years old. He's not turning 18 until October, which is absolutely insane. And he's playing at a World Cup. Imagine that. But on the South African team... Not any notable names. I know this guy because he used to be he is their captain, one or the other. Apart from that, not really. Don't really know many of them. But yeah, this is the lineup. Are we going to see a good game of football? Hopefully. But I don't really care because it's the bloody World Cup. We're back. 4 years we have waited for this. And we are back. La 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 la. Oh, sorry. Predictions? I haven't actually thought about predictions. 2-1 Mexico. I do feel like Mexico will win this purely because they have got, you know, the home advantage. Like it's a World Cup in their home country. They're playing the opening game in Mexico City. You know, like it is written in the stars for them to go ahead and win it, the entire competition. Obviously, Mexico have had some famous, well-known players in the past. Obviously, you got Chicharito, you got Lorenzo, I think that's what he's called. You have Hernandez, I'm pretty sure. There's many notable names from Mexico that have represented their country. On the other hand, for South Africa, I'm not too aware of the players that they have or had. Nah, that's crazy. I was just typing 2-1 Mexico. Great minds think alike. Great minds think alike. La 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 la. That stadium is beautiful, by the way. That is a proper stadium. Who plays at that stadium? Like, just maybe it's their like Wembley for our version. Maybe like their nation plays there, or is that there's the actual World Cup. Is he called Infantino or whatever he's called? Infantino. I'll just be watching the first half of the match as I'm hoping to catch a tiny bit of South Korea game. The South Korea game's at 3 a.m. The South Korea game's not 5. The South Korea game will be 5 hours after this game ends. So this game ends British time. This game will end at 10. Then 5 hours later, that's when the South Korea game happens against Czech Republic. But here we go. The players are walking out. Yeah, I'll catch the end of the second half. What do you mean? La 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 la. Here we go. The World Cup is about to begin. I'm excited. I'm sure you're excited. Here we go. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button and you subscribe. We're going to be doing plenty of watch-alongs for the World Cup, so make sure you stay tuned for all of that. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Usually this account is purely Arsenal, but throughout the entire World Cup, we are going to be doing England, the rest of the nations. In terms of videos, live streams, I'll purely focus on England, but I will be doing plenty of watch-alongs, so make sure you're there for that. So British time, I'll be watching the first half of this, and it'll be 8:45, so then I will sleep, then wake up, watch a bit of 3 a.m, go back to sleep a bit longer before the morning. Is that even worth it? I don't even think that's worth it. I think it's better if you just watch this full game. Do you have, like, school in the morning or something? Or college or whatever? We're going to be doing the national anthem for South Africa here. There's Lyle Foster. Flipping out. Oh, is everyone on the pitch? I think both the subs and the players are on the pitch. Otherwise, that looks way more than 11 players. Flipping out. Oh. Imagine playing our World Cup, man. That would be insane. Playing at a World Cup. Just imagine. But how are we all doing, chat? Hold on. Was that Tyler? You know, the artist? Or am I just tripping? I swear she's South African as well, so it kind of does make sense. I'm nervous. Musa, how come you're nervous, bro? I'm assuming you're either Mexican or South African, or is it just... I don't know. Who is that manager? Why does he look familiar? This is the second leg of the 2010 Open match. Yeah, it's absolutely insane how, like, it's all worked out. So, South Africa hosted the 2010 World Cup, meaning they got to play the first game, and that first game was against Mexico. 16 years later, to this day, 11th of June, Mexico host the World Cup, and their first game is South Africa. It's literally like the second leg. It's absolutely insane. How are we doing, Jack? If you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. I know this is an Arsenal account, but for the next month, there's not going to be any Arsenal content. There's going to be purely World Cup content. So if you want to stay tuned for that, make sure you subscribe. And if you do want to unsubscribe after the World Cup, that's fine by me. But if you're an Arsenal fan, you might as well stay subscribed. Or if you're just a non-Arsenal fan, you like my content, just subscribe. Who you got in the game, Cal? I've got Mexico. I just feel like, you know, home advantage. I say home advantage. I mean, it is home advantage. It's in Mexico. But I think it's either a Mexico win or draw. I've gone for a 2-1 Mexico win. I'm South African, bro. You forgot? Oh, shit. Go on, Musa. Go on. Wait. Musa, have you changed your name? Or am I tripping? Or have you changed your profile picture? If you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. It will massively support the stream. And we are going to be doing plenty of watch-alongs for the World Cup and plenty of content for the World Cup. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Arsenal players are featuring heavily in the best teams in the World Cup. We're everywhere, bro. 16 players. Yeah. I think it's 15 now. Jurrien Timber's not participating. So 15 players is still quite a lot, but I think it was 16, but Jurrien Timber got pulled out because he got an injury. Or he had an injury that he had going into the World Cup, but the medical staff at the medical staff for his nation, Netherlands, probably said he won't be able to play in time, or it's not worth it bringing him to the World Cup because he won't be able to play half the games or whatever. So it's unfortunate for him. So obviously it's the opening ceremony, so the game's supposed to be starting by now, but obviously this. Carl, do you remember which was your first World Cup? Well, I'm about to turn 18 in 2 months. So picture that. 2010 World Cup, I was 2. Can't remember it. 2014 World Cup, I was 6. Meh. 2018, I was like, locked in. Isn't that? Didn't we beat Panama 6-1? I'm pretty sure I remember that game. I remember watching that game at my grandma's. 2018 is what I can vividly remember. 2014, I was probably. When you're 6, you don't really like. You're not like a core football fan because you just don't have the attention span. So I'm not gonna be sitting there watching the games. Yeah, I changed my name, my profile picture. That's why. Because I was like, you told. And then I'm thinking Musa. I'm thinking, I swear I remember him. Because that's Musa, weren't you always in my lives and then you kind of slowed down a bit? Oh. They're ready for the cameras. Flipping, oh. What's going on there? The Mexicans are chucking their, I don't know what you call it. They're chucking it down. That stadium is beautiful, by the way. What a stadium. The graphics aren't too bad, Like the lineup graphics and the scoreboard. Dope. Do you have a favourite World Cup memory? I mean, it's easier to say the 2022 World Cup final where Messi won, because obviously it was the most iconic game. One of the best World Cup finals ever, would you say? In terms of pure entertainment, I think that's up there. In terms of England, I was gonna say one, but that's not even the World Cup. That was the Euros. Probably when England. Probably one of the times in the 2022 World Cup where I was watching it in school. Because like when you watch the World Cup in school, it's just next level. This World Cup, you won't be able to because the timings don't match up with school times, which for school kids, that's, good. But you won't get that memory and that core memory of just you're in class and you're watching it. Like I remember in year 11, or was it year 10? One of the two. I was in one of my GCSE classes, and we were in the computer room, and we were allowed to, if we do our work, we're allowed to split our screen and put. I think it was a Croatia game. I can't remember who it was against. Let me actually look at Croatia's games. It was one of the Croatia games, and it was just so sick. Literally, you look everywhere around the class, and everyone's just watching the Croatia game. I can't remember who was it against. Was it Morocco? It might have been Croatia Morocco, even though it was 0-0. Yeah, it was, because it was at 10 a.m. on a Wednesday. That way. Croatia Morocco. Croatia Canada? No, it wasn't that. Croatia Belgium. No, it was the Croatia Morocco game. We watched it in class. It was so sick. By the way, boys, we are about to kick off here for the first World Cup match first World Cup game for the 2026 World Cup. I don't know what I just said there. We're about to kick off and we're off. The World Cup has begun. The next month and a bit is going to be absolutely insane. And we're beginning here. Mexico 0, South Africa 0. Cannot wait. Make sure you are subscribed and you like the live because it's going to be absolutely insane. Yeah, I got busy with exams. Fair enough, Musa, bro. The scoreboard does not look how I expected it to look. Interesting. Fair enough. As long as you're here for the World Cup, that's all that matters. World Cup at school is pretty gangster. We didn't have it here. The only thing we got to watch is Space Shuttle launches, lol. What, Jack? What year are you in? Are you finished by now, or are you still in school? I'm lucky, by the way. I finished sixth form about 3 weeks ago, so I can watch all the games. I'm not gonna stay up at 3 a.m. and all that, but you know, like the 11 p.m. ones where they're a bit awkward. I can stay up for them. Stay up till like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Maybe I could watch the 2 a.m.s ones. The five a.m.s, I'm just not bothered. Because all the games at 5 a.m. aren't good games. You know what I mean? It's like Australia and all that. And obviously Australia are like, what, 12, 13, 14 hours ahead of us. So it doesn't really matter. Like, for them, it will be daytime. Probably be like mid-afternoon. I'm 27, bro. School has been out for a while. Oh, shit, Jack. Go on, lad. I didn't realise. Jeez. Wait, so Jack, what's your favourite World Cup memory? Because obviously, if you're 27, you've watched more World Cups than I've been alive. You've watched more World Cups than me, obviously. But like, you can remember maybe 2006, definitely 2010. Yeah, you're 10 years older than me, so you're born 1998. Yeah, you could probably remember 2006, maybe. Or, I don't know, I just assumed you're born 1998. Could be born. Oh. Out for a throw in. I've barely, like, kept my eye on the actual game. I need to actually just lock in. La 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 la. That's a foul. Foul for Mexico. It's in a decent position to cross it in. Brazil 2014 is my favourite World Cup. That was 7-1 Germany. Do I remember anything? The thing that just pops up into my brain is Neymar. That's what I think about when I think about the 2014 World Cup. Just Neymar. Because I remember he got that back injury, which meant he missed the semi-final, which then Brazil lost. Or maybe he missed a couple games before that, I'm not too sure. And Netherlands drew, no. Was the Netherlands game for fourth and third place? I mean, third and fourth place, whatever. La 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 la. There's Raul Jimenez. Just signed for Wolves. Good player. He's going to be balling out in the Championship, though. Imagine him in the Championship. And Kieran Trippier. Oh, Raul Jimenez almost just scored. Good save. What a shot that is from Raul Jimenez, though. Almost scored the first World Cup goal. Volleyed it. Half volley or whatever you call it. Good save. He got the connection on it. You're thinking, is that in the back of the net? But I think the positioning of the ball wasn't great. He got the power and he got the connection, but the direction, not so much. Corner comes in. Back post. They head it. Why isn't keeper going for it? What are they doing? Got South Africa on the counter attack here, though. Oh man, here comes South Africa. Oh my god. Oh, what is that? Lyle Foster. That is poor. Poor. They're showing the replay of the Raul Jimenez shot. What a shot. I was thinking, when he got in that position, I'm like, no way he's going to score already. Unfortunate for him, though. Raul Jimenez. Good switch of the ball from Mexico. South Africa have won the ball back here. Lyle Foster again. He's having a stinker so far. Just kicks it out of play, giving the ball away. He's having a stinker. How we all doing, chat, though? How we all doing? La la It does look like Mexico will dominate the ball and South Africa will just hit them on the counter attack. It's worked so far. Obviously, Lau Foster messed it up at the end, but it's doing well. It's doing well. Doing well. Come at work. You're at work at 8 o'clock at night. Are you doing like overtime or something? Surely not. Not when the World Cup's on. Or do you just finish late? Or are you in a different country or something? Is it out for a corner? No, it's out for a goal kick. I think. 3:15 p.m. I'm in the US. Oh, okay. Are you getting like a lot of World Cup themes around where you're placed? Is there any World Cup games near you? 3:15. So are you East Coast? Are you East Coast in America? Yeah, I'm New York. Knew it. Did you grow up there? Like, are you like, or did you like move there for work? Go to your first World Cup game on Sunday. Who is it? Who's playing? Do you know? Obviously, you know. What am I talking about? Who's even playing on Sunday? Born and raised there? Go on, lad. How far's the stadium? Japan, Netherlands. No way. What a game. That is a brilliant game to go to. Going to Texas on Friday for another World Cup game. Oh! Goal! Mexico won! South Africa 0. Wow. Mexico have taken the lead. Stupid from South Africa, though. They give the ball away in their own half. In their own third. And they capitalise on it. It's 1-0 to Mexico in the first 9 minutes. And it's deserved. It's poor from South Africa. Oh, Mexico should have done the celebration. Duh. But it's poor scanning from the midfielder or defender, whoever it is. Poor touch. Good interception, and then it's a good shot. Poor keeping. It's just poor all round from South Africa. Poor from South Africa. Good from Mexico. Goes straight through the legs of... I think it's Williams, is what he's called. Oh. Oh, so it's the World Cup game you're going to, not in New York. Is it in Boston? Or why did I say Boston if you go in Texas? I don't know. I don't know thingy like that. Raul Jimenez is offside there. I don't know, America. I've been a couple of times. I used to go every single summer. But I went California. Why did it sound weird? Oh, Mexico players are getting a bit passionate here. It's dirty foul there. Does stamp on his foot. I feel like if you do win a game, you're pretty much qualified to the knockouts. So... especially if Mexico can get their goal difference up as well. Because it does look like Mexico will win this game. Like, no disrespect to South Africa. Mexico have started this game off amazing. And I did say home advantage will play into it a lot. And no, I do not know this manager. I thought I recognised him, but I don't know who Hugo Bros is. Bros. I mean, to be fair, I'd even look at it. Mexico's ranked 14th in the world and South Africa's ranked 60th. Sorry, I'll go Walker's talking to me. Did you ask me something? Yeah, is the game the game in Texas? Is it in Texas or is it like what is Texas? Is it a state or is it? Because I swear, like in Texas, you have Dallas. I don't know what else is in there. Is Boston in Texas? Or is Boston in Dallas, Texas? Oh. Texas is a state. Dallas is a state. Oh, okay then. Because I've only been to California, I think, and Nevada, or whatever you call it, Las Vegas. Is that Nevada? Nevada? I've been there. So I've been... The places that I've been, LA. I've been to LA. I've been... San Jose. San Francisco. Oakland. Obviously Las Vegas. And I've been to Yosemite. I don't know where that is though. By the way, if you are new in here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and like the live. LA, San Jose, and San Francisco, all in California. Yeah. So, my grandparents used to live in San Jose. And then obviously, I swear San Jose and San Francisco are like next to each other. So it's like an hour or half an hour drive. Really? No way. So why did I used to go to San Francisco quite often and it only be like an hour drive? I thought, maybe my memory's going a bit. Last time I went to America was 2022. I went to, because then my grandparents moved to Las Vegas. So I went Las Vegas in summer 2022. And then during Las Vegas, I went LA. I've been to LA twice. Both occasions were quite short though. I've been to like the Hollywood stars and all that, and like the Hollywood sign. Bit trampy. Maybe I'm tripping, but it isn't a great place. San Jose is close to San Francisco. Thought so. Hollywood Walk of Fame. Yeah. Here come Mexico. Good defending. That's good defending. Here comes South Africa. We need to get you out to New York. We have some cool Arsenal sports bars. Yeah, I want to go to New York. Obviously, was it? Is it Madison? Is it Madison Square? Is that what it's called, or is that something else? Or Times Square? Or am I tripping? That is a foul and a yellow card. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. It'll massively support the channel. We're doing daily World Cup content throughout the entire World Cup. And also, yeah, why not? Madison Square Garden is a sports arena where the Knicks play. And they have concerts. Times Square is Leicester Square. Are they both in New York? I heard about the Knicks basketball team. I was seeing what their fans were doing. Did you witness it, Jack? Like all the Knicks fans and is it Spurs? Not great. I need to get used to these times. I say these times. This is an early kickoff. It's only 8 o'clock. But like the ones that are later on, I'll start yawning and that. I'm just smart. I know America in and out. I'm joking. America does seem fascinating though. Good touch. Oh. I don't know if he should have shot there, but it was actually the goal scorer. He's already scored one. He's flying with confidence, and it was quite close. But you're smart. You're an Arsenal fan. But thingy, I don't know. Something about America is just so nostalgic for me. Because obviously, when I went as a kid and all that, like, I don't know. Like, even like it sounds stupid, but like, do you know like when you walk into it like an American household, like the smell of it, like the way it's all like set out, like the vents on the floor, whatever you call them. Man, America's top. As I say that, obviously America's got a lot of issues. I mean, America's top. From my experience as a kid going there and experiencing it, it was practically my childhood growing up in the summer holidays. In the summer holidays, it would consist of being in America. And obviously American schools, I swear like their summer holidays start earlier but finish earlier. Because I remember like we would go to America. My birthday's August 9th, right? And like around that time, that's when they would go back to school, and I'm there celebrating my birthday. Still got another a month left of my holidays. But I did always wish to experience school in America. School's out for us now, exactly. Wait, so you're already on your holidays? I say you. Like, America's already on their holidays. I mean, I'm on my holidays, but I don't really have holidays anymore because I finished. But the actual school's finish in like a month. A month and like 2 weeks. Yeah, most people are out. That's insane. It's so early. Well, for me, that's so early. There's Cafu, Roberto Carlos, Baggio. Baggio. So Dalman is still in school. Yep. So what he's doing is GCSEs. GCSEs don't finish until next week. Like, my brother's doing his GCSEs. And he's got 2 more left. Oh, Mexican keeper's made a mistake there. It's not handball. I might have to send you a Brooklyn Arsenal supporter scarf. You might have to, bro. I could put it on my little background. Because I've added that onto it, which is the champions. You've obviously got the jacket here. You got Dennis Bergkamp up there. You got the Arsenal flag there. You got Bukayo Saka, and then you could have a scarf as well. Is that a foul? Yeah, that's a foul. Doesn't get anywhere near the ball. Doesn't touch the player though, but it doesn't get the ball. Yeah. I don't know what the keeper's doing. Keeper's had a howler. Jack, do you ever wish you grew up in America? You always did. Do you ever wish you grew up in England? La 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 la. No, I like growing up in New York, really. What was like special about it? I guess that's the same with me, because I used to always say as a kid, like obviously it might not be the same, but like I used to always say I wish I grew up in America, and then my family would tell me, well, living in America and visiting America is 2 different things. And I used to think, what? But obviously now I'm growing up, I'm thinking, visiting America is just so good in terms of my experience. We're having a hydration break here. But in terms of like actually living there, I don't know. Because also you got like the football and like the timings of all that is a bit messed up. Is American schools like how everyone portrays it out to be? I hear lots of people don't like living in London, but I like visiting now. Yeah, traffic and all that. It's a bit messed up. In what respect? Like, if we're talking about the schools, I mean, like, you know, like how like you got like the yellow buses, and then like when you go to school, it's like non-uniform and like all that, like, you know, like films and all that. Musa, bro, you're losing 1-0. It's poor from you. You kind of asked for it though. I mean, like playing out from the back and then sit hole, messing it up. It's poor. Yeah, we had yellow busters and on uniform, but for high school I went to school where we had to wear uniforms. No way. Don't know what I'm watching, man. It's been quite poor from South Africa. I think Mexico have dominated. I don't know, because America's like, the schools are portrayed to be so nice and all that, and that's why like you get all like the English, especially the younger generation, like my generation, just be like, oh, I wish I went to American school, or like I wish we got to experience it. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. We're doing daily World Cup content, daily watch-alongs. It's just the beginning, so hit that subscribe button and also hit that like button as it massively supports the channel. Thank you very much. Wait, Jack, have you finished work? Wait, so are you not watching the actual game, Jack? Have you got it on your monitor? Yeah, game done now. That's sick. You finished that early. You finished at 3:30. Or do you start a lot earlier? Look at this, by the way. Arsenal water bottle from the stadium. The actual shop as well. The Armory. Here's Mexico. Shot blocked. Started early today. Watched the World Cup. Oh, have you got a job where like, if you get the work done, you can go home, kind of thing, or is it? Because obviously, I know there's jobs. Nah, it's all good, Jack. When you're back, I'll finish off my question. For any new viewers in here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and like the live as it massively supports the channel. Mexico are currently 1-0 up to South Africa, the opening game of the World Cup. It's going to be an exciting one, so make sure you hit that subscribe button for daily World Cup content and like the live. Thank you very much. Adjusted my work hours. Okay. So do you still have to do 9 to 5? But 7 to 3. Not gonna lie, my schedule now with no sixth form is wake up, do whatever, go gym, do whatever, make content, just chill. But now the World Cup's on, it'll be wake up, go gym, then watch a World Cup. Obviously, a World Cup starts late though. I think the earliest game is 5 p.m, which is a bit annoying. You always want to watch like imagine like waking up at 10 o'clock in the morning, like the Qatar one. The Qatar one was so perfect, but it was so annoying. It was during school. Like, I remember break time, Saudi Arabia versus Argentina. We had a little TV screen in our diner, and it was up on the screen, and we're watching it at break time. We could only watch 15 minutes, and I'm pretty sure we saw a goal, and everyone went insane. And then you just like, oh, we have to go to lesson now. We can't even watch the full game. It's like, fuck, you know. But imagine if you're like a home viewer. You work from home or something. You could just sit at home and just watch the games and be like, oh, what a fucking goal. Or you could just relax and that. Like 10, 2, 5, 8. Those were such good timings. Obviously, Qatar's a little ahead, I'm pretty sure. Is that offside? I think it's offside. Yeah, it's miles offside. But you see how the ball there, obviously it's hot, so it's dry, so the pitch is a bit dry as well. But it goes over and it skid a little bit, but it just bounced and it kind of stayed in his path, which benefited him. But obviously you don't want to get. I think this stadium's good, but for like the American stadiums that are NFL pitches, which they've done like the whole putting the pitches on and doing all that. Hopefully we don't get any serious injuries. That's the last thing you want. Like imagine Declan Rice does his ACL or something. That would be devastating. Mexico trying to play out from the back and it goes out for a throw in. That's poor from them. Do 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 do. South Africa have grown into the game a bit. They need to get Lau Foster into the game and their strikers. Here we go though. Here is Lau Foster. Kicks out of play. Fucking hell. He's having a rotter. He's kicked out the play. There's David Silva, Puyol. There's that referee, the scary referee as well. But Lyle Foster's kicked it out of play about 4 times now, and he's lost the ball about 10 times. He's been awful. I don't rate Foster, man. Never have. To be fair, I think people assume he's your best player, sorry. They assume he's your best player because he played in the Premier League. But I don't think that's necessarily always the case. He is one of the worst players. No, he is just a bang average player in one of the worst Premier League teams. Doesn't really say he's a brilliant player. Obviously, in terms of the average person, he's a fantastic player because he's playing in the Premier League. But I'm talking about in terms of professional footballer, he's just a bang average player. Here come Mexico. Oh, good goalkeeping though. Good goalkeeping. Very good goalkeeping there. I think it's Hall Williams. It's good play from Mexico. Poor defending. Gets it across. Good goalkeeping. I think that's the mentality the coach has also. What? Lyle Foster is a Premier League player, so he should start. Because I'm looking at him. He even looks kind of out of place. Like, he doesn't look good technically. When he gets the ball, he looks a bit bouncy. He can't get it under control, and then he just loses it. Has he always represented South Africa, or is he one of them where he grew up playing for, like, I don't know, someone's under 23s, and then when South Africa, when he realised he won't be able to break into the international team, he thought, let me go to my other roots. And, like, do you know how, like, Aaron Wan-Bissaka grew up in England, played for England in the academy years, and then once he grew up, professional footballer, realised there's Reece James, there's Trent Alexander-Arnold, there's Kieran Trippier, there's Kyle Walker. He realised, I'm not going to be able to make it. So then he switched to DR Congo, which fair play to him, but at least he's playing at a World Cup. He's always played for us? Okay, fair enough then. So how did he get his move to Burnley? So he started off playing for a South African team, I'm assuming. Then made the move probably to a European team, did semi-decent there, and then probably got the move to the Championship. And then obviously Burnley got promoted. Didn't Lyle Foster get a brace at Old Trafford? Or did he get a goal and got an offside goal? I remember there was a game this season, or last season, whatever you want to say. Lyle Foster had a good game at Old Trafford. Ball gets whipped in. Lyle Foster heads it out wide. Quite poor. Yeah, that's good goalkeeping from Williams. We are closing in on half time. 38th minute. Good ball for Mexico. Here is number 25. Passes it back, to be fair. Switch of play with the left foot. Can clearly tell that's not his stronger foot, but it works at the end of the day. Is it a foul? What do we make of the referee so far this game? Has he been good? I think he's been okay. He's been okay. Given a few flat fouls here and there, but I think it's deserved. I'm not seeing what happened here. I think knee into the thigh, maybe a dead leg. Oh, never mind. Thought Mexico gave the ball away, but they could be on the counter attack. Nope. Good defending. Good defending. Go on, why is he crying on the floor when he steps on his foot? Come on now. We don't want none of that. Come on. I can't wait to watch like Brazil, France, Spain. I can't wait to watch Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's injured at the moment, but I think he will be fit for. I think it's match week 2. But as long as he's fit for the knockouts, like Lamine Yamal fit for a game against France or something. Wow. Good defending from the South African. Mexico won it back though. The ball seems a bit bobbly, but I'm just looking at it. I can tell this is just a football pitch. Like a football stadium. Because it's Mexico City. Mexico are really big on their football. It's not like America where football is just a minority. You've got baseball and all that. Jimenez, what a save! The keeper's been the keeper's been very good this game. Good save, Jimenez. I don't know what he does. He's offside. He tries to go for a header, or he should have gone for a header. Goes to kick it, misses the kick, but it caught the keeper off guard. Good save though. Mexico have been unbelievable. Shots blocked, but it's still in play. Hits the post. No way. I think it was the goal scorer as well that hit the post. He's had 3 shots now. One that's gone in the back of the net. One that's hit the post. That should have been a foul, yeah. And then one that's obviously he shot from a distance, but that's he's like passed it into the back of the net. Is it a save? Did the keeper get the hands on it? I think it might have been a save, you know. Keeper's been fantastic. Fair play to the keeper. Yes, Jack. What, are you home or are you in your car? What's the vibe? Are you in the office? Mexico just hit the post. The goal scorer has been on fire. The guy that scored the goal. It's out for a corner. South Africa. What's the R stand for? RSA. I'm driving home. Oh, okay. How long does that take? What does RSA stand for? I know it's South Africa, but is it like... What does the R stand for? I'm sure Musa knows. If you could let me know. Algeria look very good. Like their team. Republic of South Africa, I guess. Could be. Algeria look very good. I'm excited to watch them. They've obviously got Riyad Mahrez. They've got Ryan Aitnuri. Good save. Long shot from South Africa. Saved by the keeper. Good shot, to be fair. I think the distance is what messed him up. Yeah, Republic. Oh, okay. So how come it doesn't stay up here in that? Like, how come... I should bring it down, actually, so you can see the goal scorer. There you go. But anyways, Algeria have Bentaleb as well. Mazza's a guy to look out for because I've heard a lot of good things about him. Obviously, played for Bayer Leverkusen when he played against Arsenal. Didn't really notice him much, but I've heard very good things about him. They've also got Aouar. He used to be linked to Arsenal every summer. I've got Giori as well, who plays for Marseille. They've got an exciting team. Algeria do have an exciting team. I'm excited to see them. Argentina, obviously. So tomorrow, Canada, Bosnia. Obviously, I think Alphonso Davies is injured at the moment. They still have David. Not many noticeable players. Obviously, Bosnia have Kolasinac, ex-Arsenal. They've also got Dzeko. Bosnia are good. They knocked out Italy. They were the ones that beat Italy to get to this point, so wouldn't count out on them. I guess it's like saying Britain or Great Britain, common general office title. Yeah. Does anyone even say Great Britain? Or Britain? I feel like everyone just says England or UK. United Kingdom? That's how Americans think English sound. United Kingdom. Saturday, you've got Qatar, Switzerland, 8 o'clock. Which I might be tuning into that one. And you've also got Brazil, Morocco, which I'll definitely be watching that, even though it's at 8 o'clock. You got Gabriel Magalhaes, and you got Gabriel Martinelli against Ayub Buadi, who could potentially be an Arsenal player in the summer. We will see. Sunday, Scotland, Haiti is at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. It's straight after the Brazil-Morocco game, which is not bad, but I don't know if I can stay up that long. And then you've got Australia-Turkey, which is a good game. Turkey should beat them, though. Still on Sunday, though, you've got Germany-Curacao, and you've got Netherlands-Japan, which is the game that Jack's going to. Monday, you've got Ivory Coast, Ecuador at 12 o'clock at midnight. So, basically Sunday. Sweden, Tunisia is at 3 a.m. Spain, Cape Verde, Saudi Arabia, Uruguay. And you've also got Belgium, Egypt. That's back-to-back-to-back games. So what? The earliest game is 6 o'clock? Oh, no, 5 o'clock. What's happened here? Oh my god. I just looked up on the screen and I was like, what the hell happened there? The earliest game is 5 o'clock. Yeah, it's not bad. I think the Netherlands. The player mishit it for Mexico. I think he got caught up in two minds. Square it to Raul Jimenez or shoot. And I think he did a bit of both. Which, as we all know, probably doesn't end well. Halftime here at Mexico, here in Mexico, shall I say. It's been a good half. Proper classic opening game. Who did Brazil play? Who did Brazil play for their opening game in 2014? FIFA World Cup 2022. No, 2022, I mean 2014. Fixtures. Did Brazil not even play the opening game? Oh, they did. They played Croatia. That's a good opening game. Neymar scored 2. You had Modric, Rakitic, Kovacic. How old is Kovacic? He was 20 years old at the time. Now he's 32. Kovacic has been around for a while. He's been around for a while. What about Modric? Obviously, Modric is 40, so I understand it. He was 28 in 2014. Jeez. He's old. He's old. He's old. He played in the 2006 World Cup. Then in 2010 he didn't play. Maybe it's because they didn't qualify. Lately, I've been losing sleep. Where did Croatia finish last World Cup in 2018? Quarters. I think it was the quarters. Oh no, they finished semis. Croatia have been very good in the World Cup. They finished the final and the semi-finals in their last 2 World Cups. Fair enough. and they beat Morocco to finish third place. I can't believe England lost to France though. That's devastating. Saka was world class that day. He showed levels, and you could just tell because the whole French team had a 7+ rating on FotMob, and their left back Theo Hernandez is the only one who got lower than a 7, because that's because he got torn to shreds by Saka. Didn't Croatia reach the final in the 2018? Yeah, they did. So they finished the final of 2018 and the semi-final of 2022. They lost 4-2 to Croatia. And England lost to Belgium in the third place medal, whatever you want to call it. Bronze place. So basically Croatia finished third and second in the last 2 World Cups, because they beat Morocco in 2022 to get that. What about 1930? Wow. They actually have the scorers of 1930. Jim Brown scored USA's only goal in the semi-finals. Who's that? Yugoslavia. Oh, they both lost 6-1, so it's probably... Let's go to like 1986. Brazil, France. God, who made you? Mum and... Yeah, my mum. My mum made me an Arsenal fan. Dad supports Burnley. Mum supports Arsenal. But growing up, my mum was more into football than my dad. As a kid, my dad was obsessed. Like, he went home and away with his dad to Burnley games. As he got older, kind of fell out of love with it. So, like, growing up, he didn't force Burnley onto me. Whereas my mum would be, like, putting Arsenal kits on me, like, before I could even gain consciousness. I was kind of forced into supporting Arsenal. So, don't mind it. I ain't complaining. Presi. Maradona. Maradona. Say what a good. Sweet, so you and your dad were both supporting Burnley against Man City? Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. But, like, my dad still, like, keeps up to date with Burnley scores. Like, he would check it and be like, oh, Burnley lost again. Classic. But my granddad, on my dad's side, he's Burnley obsessed. And he always has been. Hey, at least Burnley are still in the Prem, right? Yeah. Oh, they haven't even got that, do they? What bums. What absolute bums, eh? Oh, my back. Nice little stretch. Stretch. Anyways, let me just get back to this, and then full screen that, and then this. Aside from the YouTube channel, what do you do for fun? Gym. Last like 3 weeks, I've gotten into like the gym grind. So I've been trying to eat healthy, stay healthy, gain muscle. It's been going well so far though. I went gym this morning because usually 3 days a week, so usually I would go at this time. I would be setting off in like half an hour, 45 minutes. So usually I would go at like 9:30, 10 o'clock, because then it's quiet. But obviously because the World Cup's on, I have to adjust it. So I now go in the morning so I can watch the World Cup at night. So I went this morning. But on your question, so I got the gym membership 3 weeks ago. I got it on a Wednesday. So I went Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. On the Friday, so I went gym Friday morning, and then after gym I had a shower, and then I went straight to London because it was the Champions League final the Saturday, and I went to the Emirates. And then so Friday, Saturday, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday I didn't go gym, but then I was back on a Wednesday, so I went gym Wednesday, Thursday. Didn't go on Friday, but went Saturday, Sunday. So I went 4 times last week, and this week I've gone twice, which was yesterday and today. So I'm averaging 3 to 4 times a week. But when I've been at home and I've had the gym membership, I've only missed 3 days. It's not bad. Every other day I've been. And anyway, going to the Emirates, right, and going to the parade and all that, that was an exercise in itself. The amount of walking I did. The amount of walking I did was absolutely insane. But I'm trying to stay, like, consistent. Because, I'm not gonna lie, like, with the gym, yeah, I've tried going for like the past like 3 years. I've tried going. I'd say like 3 times in the last 3 years. I've brought the membership. I've gone for a week, and then, you know, I lose motivation. I'm like, oh, I can't be asked going, so I quit. Nah, I don't live in London. So yeah, I just winged it and thought, you know what, this is a reality check. You're not doing anything all day. You don't want to sit on your bum all day. So go gym. And honestly, since the day I've gone, I've like before when I've gone, it feels like I'm forcing myself to go. But now when I go gym, I enjoy it. I feel different when I go gym now to when I went before. Maybe it's the timing. I was just going at a time where, you know, we'll keep you accountable. Yeah, please do. Please do. Because that will help me as well. But like I always just like one thing that there was a couple of things which like didn't help me motivate myself. One was I used to think I have to go in the morning. If I don't go in the morning, there's no other time you can go. So like the thought of waking up at 8 o'clock in the morning in your summer holidays to go gym just absolutely killed me first of all, and I was like, oh, I can't be asked. But now like now I've been going gym at night, it's so enjoyable. Just going like at night, it's just so much better than coming home, having a shower, watching whatever, eating dinner, and then going sleep. It's so nice. And two, I used to have to walk to the gym, and it used to be like half an hour, and I used to think, oh my god. But then I realised I can take the bus, skip majority of the journey, and then just walk down a hill. And yeah, it takes me like altogether it takes me like 10 minutes to get to the gym, and it's so much easier, so much easier. I see you eating rice cakes, yeah, because I don't want to, like, just gotta keep it simple, like calories and all that. I don't keep track with my calories, but one thing that I never used to have before was protein. I never used to have any protein, which sounds stupid, but like now I'm like obsessed. Like I'll have a protein shake, I'll eat a chicken wrap, I'll get at least 80 to 100 grams of protein a day. I think that's what you're supposed to have. You sleep better. My sleep. So what with my sleep? Yeah, I get the 7 to 8 hours a day. But I sleep at 1 o'clock in the morning, or 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I wake up at 9, 10 o'clock. It's a bit iffy. Why does he look like he's in his pajamas? But that's also something I need to improve. As long as you get your hours, you're good, I guess. But I do want to try get sleep earlier, but I just feel like I can't, so I just firm it for now. But what was I gonna say? I don't know. I need to start doing more cardio though. Like so like go on like the treadmill and do like incline walks. I need to start doing more of them. Like after my session, or before, or just like on a rest day, go gym, do cardio, no weights. It's a good use of resting, but also getting that exercise done, but still allowing your body to relax, reset, and rest. I come through like, what is he on? Just kept to his mind, man. What is he on? I ain't trying to Mercury body up. Do 30 to 40 minutes of cardio first, then do your weights. You think? Is that like a genuine, like, you've done that before and it helps? Or because I feel like yesterday I did legs, right? I did legs yesterday, but I did a bit of cardio before and it finished me. Maybe it's not the best idea doing cardio. Oh. My god. What is he doing? Whoa. South Africa keeper Williams just gave the ball away literally in his own box. They've done it again. That's the second time they've done it, and this time they got away with it. The first time they conceded a goal, The second time, they're lucky to not have conceded the second one. Wow, that is so poor. They've done it the exact same thing again. Stretch, get your body warmed up, then cardio, then weights. Yeah. I just want to fit in cardio somewhere. Obviously, when you go late at night, you can't really do cardio. Unless I go when it's busy, do my cardio when it's busy, and by the time I finish the cardio, it's quiet, and then that's when I'll do my weights. Could do. Because I swear doing incline walks, is it 12.5 incline, 3 speed? I swear that's such a good way to lose weight. That's how I've managed to drop weight and build muscle, yeah. How long till you saw actual progress, though? Because obviously I'm just starting, so I can't really see progress yet, but I want to hear, like, I want like a realistic measurement of how long it takes till you see progress. Like, you know when you see on TikTok, like, 3 months and they've gone from fat to, like, absolutely shredded, and, like, that could work. Oh, I don't know why he shot. That guy is on smoke, by the way. What's he called? Quintez or something like that. This guy right here that scored. Quinones or something. He's on absolute smoke. 3 months, bro, if you do 3-4 times a week. Well, I need to get going now because I'm going on a holiday in 2 months. I'm going to France in 2 months. So I need to get a bit more in shape. Quinones. By the way, if you are new in here, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for daily World Cup content. This is the opening game of the World Cup. It's currently 1-0. It's been a very good game. We're commentating it so far. And if you do want to interact with me in chat, just, type in the live chat, speak about whatever, and I'm down to talk. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and like the live. What part of France? South. Like Cannes, Nice, that area. I can't feel like, what is it on? Skepto's my man, what is he on? Oh, Mexico thrown goal. Could he make it 2-0? He brings him down. Is that a red card? Is that a red card? It's a red card on the opening game of the season. The World Cup. And South Africa have got a red card. It's a free kick. It's shithole. He's had an absolute shithole in this game. He's given the ball away to concede a goal. And now he's got a red card. He's had an absolute stinker. And that could be his World Cup campaign over. He's onside as well. That's so poor. You should just let him run through on goal, man. I love Cannes. You got to fly into Nice. Yeah, we will. I think we're just gonna. I've been there twice now. Because that's where my grandparents are currently staying at. It's a foul. He brings him down. It's a red card as well because he's 1-on-1. But it's so stupid. It's so stupid. Absolutely idiotic. Just concede the goal or just trust your keeper. Trust your goalkeeper, man. Trust your keeper or just firm it. Because they're probably going to score here as well. They're probably going to score this free kick. Raul Jimenez. And also they've just got a red card. It's dumb. It's Mexico should go on to win this game 2-3-0 if I'm being honest. In the first half they should have been 2-0 up. I think with 11 men they should comfortably beat South Africa. But now with 10 men, and with a good free kick opportunity. I see Mexico running away with it here. But can Raul Jimenez score this free kick? This player looks like he's put a bet on the game. Probably. We need to go check his bank details after. Raul Jimenez steps up into the wall. And it's out for a goal kick. Poor from Mexico, but they've got, what, 40 minutes to, you know, close this game off because South Africa are just all over the place. They're all over the gaff. They're all over the gaff. I love Cannes. The French Riviera is beautiful. Up the hills, cafes, nice cars. Yeah, it's proper fancy. Proper. I love it. It's really nice. It's like the local like area and like the supermarkets and all that. It's just, you know, it's just different from England, which is what you want. Just get away from England for a bit. Good tackle. Mexico are going all at it. Oh, that's the UFC fighter, no? Or MMA fighter. What's he called? Is it? I don't know. I swear it is. Because I swear there's a UFC fighter that's Mexican. Or MMA fighter. Totally different. Totally different to Paris. It's like different countries. Yeah. I'm gonna go sleep soon. Can't watch this. Musa, bro. South Africa have been awful. Not awful, but they've just... It does look like there's levels between the two sides, which is expected. But, like... That red card just sums it all up, man. Yeah, I heard Paris is awful. It's trampy or something. Which... Never been. I will go one day. But... My perception of France is the south of France, and it's beautiful. And it's so hot. Like, I'm getting nostalgia, because the last time I went France, yeah, was October. And it was when Arsenal beat Atletico Madrid 4-0 and beat Crystal Palace 1-0 on the weekend. That little week right there, I was in France, and it was unbelievable. Oh, it was fantastic. I loved it. I didn't want to go back home. So I can't wait to go in August. I'm going to be out there for my birthday as well. But content will still be coming because Arsenal play a pre-season friendly against Real Betis in the middle of the holiday. You know I'm going to watch that, and you know I'm going to make content on it, so don't you worry. Probably not long form, but short form, definitely. Definitely. I go through like, what is he on? Skep 2's my man, what is he on? I ain't trying to giant murk anybody up, but it's on this on. Bro, pretty woman there, hit that hit that gym hard. Got her, man, I've got her. I just want to lose a bit of weight and hopefully gain a bit of muscle. So this is my 3rd week of gym. I think, wait, is it? Oh, yeah, so I've been gym for 3... It's my 3rd week of gym, right? So... In 2 months' time, I'm going France. Do I have time to make proper progress? And look confident, like, be confident as well. That's the main thing. I just want to feel confident. Good shot, good save. Straight at the keeper though, but it's promising from South Africa. But the only 2 real chances they've had are 2 long shots. You know, it's not been ideal. You have plenty of time. Can you be disciplined? Yeah. Hopefully. In terms of gym, yeah. I've just got to absolutely kill it with my diet. I've got a pack of protein bars downstairs. I've also got protein powder. So hopefully I can like eat those, like eat one a day, have 1 protein shake as well a day, have like a chicken wrap. Just to like also like have like also be on a calorie deficit now. Lyle Foster's coming off. Wow, hooked and stinked. Diet as well. Meal prep, yeah. Also, try but on a calorie deficit. But I don't track my calories, so. You eat garbage if you don't have your meals planned. I have my meals planned. Wake up, have a protein shake for breakfast, go gym, then come home. I'll make a chicken wrap. Those two things will fill me up for until dinner. It's a foul. And then dinner I'll probably have what my dad cooks. Do you cook for yourself? So I cook. I make my own food, and then when it comes to dinner, my dad will make it. Is lasagna good for you? Or mac and cheese? Are those two things good for you or not? Because I swear lasagna has a lot of minced beef or whatever it's called, minced meat. And I swear that's like good. No, pasta is carbs. So what? It's not good for you. I come through like, what is he on? Skepto's my man. What is he on? Could he keep that in play? Nope. By the way, if you are new in here, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. There is Bajio. There is the president of FIFA. Bajio. Carbs are like bread and pasta are basically complex sugar. So what? Avoid carbs? Mexico just controlling the game. It's 10 versus 11. I don't see this game going any different. Minimize carbs if you want to do it in 2 months. So what do you recommend me eating? So like, is a chicken wrap good then? Skepto's my man. What is he on? Cauliflower rice is good if you want coffee without sugar. Don't like cauliflower me. Chicken wrap is good after the gym. Yeah, that's what I usually have. I'll have it with a bit of lettuce, tomato. I usually have 2 of them. I used to have 4 chicken goujons, whatever they're called. Chicken goujons. I usually have 4 of them. Is Wayne's coming on? Or Wayne. I swear that's the captain. Cauliflower rice is cooked properly. It tastes like rice. What about just like chicken and rice? But I swear that's so plain. How can people eat chicken and rice? Like, what would you have to do to make it like nice? Nice. We're gonna have the water break very soon. Chicken and a nice salad is good. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else could I have for dinner that's easy to make. There's a high foot there from Quinones. Doesn't touch him, but that's what they all do nowadays. It's starting to rain in Mexico, by the way. If you're prepared to be disciplined and boring for 2 months, I'll give you the cheat code. What's the cheat code? Are they gonna have the water break or something? Who's that? Oh, there's Tyler. I thought so, because I swear she's South African, so... Water is great. Like, what? Water? Like, the drink? Water with... Oh, fucking hell, I keep doing that. Water with lemon is better. Intermittent fasting. What does that mean? Who's in Mexico and South Africa's group? It's not South Korea, is it? It's South Korea and Czech Republic. I can't feel like what you see on. Skepto's my man, what you see on. If you wake up and don't anything, you don't eat anything for until the afternoon. Is that good? Don't tell me the 17-year-old's coming onto the pitch. Pretty sure it is the 17-year-old. Yeah, it is. Fucking hell. A 17-year-old fucking lad is coming onto the pitch. Marco Senesi getting called up to the World Cup. 4 p.m. That's insane, no? Here come Mexico. Raul Jimenez is back post. Gets it and he scores. Raul Jimenez makes it 2-0. South Africa in the dumps right now. It's not looking good, to be honest. It is not looking good whatsoever. Not. Honestly, it's game over. It was game over from minute 10 when they scored. It doesn't look great, to be honest. It doesn't look great. That red card did just put the nail in the coffin, and now it's... Raul Jimenez is crying. I guess it's his last World Cup. He is 35 or 36. Has he ever scored in a World Cup? I can't feel like, what is he on? Skepto's my man, what is he on? So he didn't score in 2022. Didn't score in 2018. Didn't score in 2014. Yeah, it's his first ever World Cup. Fair enough. Alright, it's the water break. Make sure you take vitamins. Well, I don't know what vitamins and all that. I don't really do all of that. But yeah, Mexico 2, South Africa 0, 69th minute. South Africa have got a red card. The first game of the World Cup does look like it's going Mexico's way, and it looks like it's going their way comfortably. I can see them scoring a third, maybe even a fourth in the last 20 minutes. It just doesn't look great, to be honest. It does not look great. It was good play. I mean, the red card is just silly. You either just let him score or pray your keeper makes a save. You just can't foul there. Here's the ref cam though. Good header. That's a cheat code. Water with lemon, multivitamins. 1 meal a day, no carbs. Flip it out. It's so much effort, but I guess it does. You do get a good reward from it, but I just thought it was quite simple in terms of your diet. But obviously, it's not as simple as it seems. We're about to kick off. We're about to get off here from the hydration break. 20 minutes to go. If you want to be the man in 2 months, Carl. If you want to be the man in 2 months, that's it, Carl. The next 2 months gonna be difficult, but here we fucking go. It's what we live for, man. It's what we live for. My friend was a physical instructor. He did stuff for athletes. What athletes? And movies. That's kind of sick though. Is there any like famous athletes or movies that you did or helped with? Good ball, by the way. Here come Mexico. It's Raul Jimenez. Oh, he's offside. Why did he take so long then? That's poor from Raul Jimenez, but why did he take so long? He let him run for a bit and just thought, nah, let me just flag it. Like, what? That's so stupid. I come through like, what is he on? Skep2's my man, what is he on? Here come Mexico. It could be 3. Is that a penalty? Nope. No penalty from the referee. Could be a VAR check though. Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy. Could that be a penalty? Question mark. Tom Hardy. I recognize his face. Or Venom. He did a movie called Warrior and my friend got him jacked for it. No way. Is that a yellow card? Yellow card getting dished out for South Africa. That's sick though. Imagine being like friends with like proper famous people. Do you know any famous people, Jack? Yeah, that's poor. Sibisi. So initially, I said 2-1 Mexico. Obviously, Mexico got the 2 goals. South Africa didn't get that goal, and I don't think they will get that goal. And I can see Mexico taking a 3-goal deficit out. Yeah, living in New York, I know a few people. Go on, name names. Mexico again with the ball. They're just dominating. Nah, I don't like naming names. No way. Come on now. What's the harm in naming some names? What is South Africa doing? But I will tell you one friend, he has a couple of Grammys. Go on then. Another has an Oscar. Are you just chatting shit? Ex-West Ham player Edson Alvarez is coming on. Is it Edson? Edison? And Raul Jimenez is coming off. Alvarez and Gonzalez. Nope, not talking. Ah, you might be lying then. Hmm. I think we've got a liar on our hands. If you're on socials, I can send you some photos. Go on, name the names first, though. I don't I don't like openly talking about stuff like that because people want to be your friend because of who you know, etc. Yeah, true. That is true, to be fair. Like, you do get those people that don't really chill with you, and then as soon as they realize you've got something special, whether that's you personally or you got a friend or something, then they want to be friends with you, and it's a bit like you're just fake. That's fair enough. How is that a foul? That is not a foul. Trust me, it's pretty annoying. What do you have you learnt from it? Was that a mistake that you've made in the past? They're just normal people anyway. Yeah, I assume so. Normal people that have just got a lavish lifestyle. Yes, plenty of mistakes. But that's the beauty of it. You learn from your mistakes, and you become a better person and a better man. This game does feel a bit dead now. It doesn't feel like South Africa will get anything from it. They've just had a shot straight at the keeper, but and it does feel like we're kind of just like dragging on the last 10 minutes, which is understandable. It's been a good game. I've enjoyed it. 2 goals, a red card in the opening game of a World Cup. Usually, it's not the best. Usually, it's a bit, the excitement's there, but the actual game itself is not great. Today, it's been a bit of both. I mean, the excitement wasn't really top, but the game it hasn't disappointed. I'd say this has been a good opening game. It's good to set the tone, for the rest of the World Cup. We don't really get the good games until Saturday, which is it's too fair, it's only Thursday, 2 days, but the real game is Morocco, Brazil. That's gonna be a banger. Maybe not in terms of goals galore, but in terms of just pure quality. There's so many players you can scout, like Buwadi. I can't wait to watch him. I want to see what he's like. Then you've got like, obviously you got Gabriel, Vinicius, Neymar, hopefully, Hakimi. What's he going VAR for? What's happening here? I was going to the supermarket with one of my friends. We were in a long line, and then my manager saw a friend open a new cashier, and my friend said no because people say he had special treatment. Yeah. Another red card potentially. Nah. Don't give that a red card. So I learned from him to always be humble. Yeah. You don't want to have an ego, you just want to stay humble. That can't be a red. Game's gone if that's a red. Game's absolutely, well and truly gone. 2 red cards in a game. Down to 9 men. He did slap him in the face. Oh my god, is it a red card? What happened? What's happened? Oh my god, he sent him off. He sent him off. Oh my god. South Africa are in the mud. Red card means the World Cup. Red card in the World Cup means you sit out for the next game. Fair enough. I mean, at least don't miss 2 games. But 2 straight red cards. Oh my god. 2 straight red cards in the opening game is absolutely wild. That can't be a red. It's 11 v 9. Wow. What is going on here then? I was thinking, what's going on here? And then he goes to the monitor, and then obviously I can't hear it, and then the players look confused. Maybe they don't understand each other, like the language barrier. And then all of a sudden he just pulled out a red card out of his pocket. I'm thinking, what the fuck is going on here? That is hilarious, man. 2 red cards for South Africa. They've got 9 men on the pitch. Just give Mexico the 3 points. 5 minutes on Mexico is pacey, to be fair. What is pacey as fuck? Yeah, I mean, they've got 2 players advantage. Ping the ball around, they won't be able to keep up. You know, look how open South Africa look. They're playing a 5-3-1. No, a 4-3-1, sorry. They can't even field a 5-3-1. A 4-3-1. Like, it's just an absolute mess. It looks so, like, the pitch looks so empty. Look how much space there is. I mean, if Mexico is smart, they're going to go for the goal difference, surely, right? They want to go for the goal difference. This is their best bet. It's their easiest game probably in the group stage. And South Africa are down to 10 men. 9 men, sorry. So you go for the 3rd potentially, maybe even the 4th. If I was Mexico, I would sit in a low block, draw them in, counter. South Africa wouldn't do that though. I feel like South Africa are a lot smarter than that. I come through like, what is he on? Just bloody shoot. Look at that, 2 red cards. You got Shithole and you got Zwain. Oh, he was gonna fucking kick the ball and then he didn't want to get a red card, did he? Fucking hell. These guys are insane. Yeah, he just smacks him in the face for absolutely no reason. And he's just come onto the pitch as well. He's been on the pitch for about 10 minutes and he's already got himself a red card. That's not good from him, is it? And I'm pretty sure he's like 36. Surely he should have the experience to be like, what the fuck am I doing here? I come through like, what is he on? Skip to my man, what is he on? I try work anybody. If it's on, then it's on. South Africa smart, they give away a ball away twice and have 2 red cards. South Africa. They're desperate now. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, true. It's a free kick for South Africa for don't know what. Maybe holding up the ball. If it's on, then it's on. I come through like, what is he on? Skepto's my man, what is he on? I ain't trying to curb murk anybody. How many added minutes are we gonna get here? It's game over, Carl. For South Africa, yeah. I mean, it was game over from the first red card, but the second red card just put the ultimate nail in the coffin. Good tackle from Alvarez. How many added minutes are we going to get from this game? I'd say 4. Potentially Tony over. Yeah, they just look like they've lost their heads and it's only the opening game. 7 minutes! Oh, fucking hell. 7 minutes. Just end game here. To be fair, you've had two red cards, the water break, plus the VAR check, and a goal. Yeah, fair enough. There has been a lot in this second half. A lot has happened. They lose 2 starters for next game. Nah, 1 starter. The other guy wasn't starting. Zwain didn't start. So I'm assuming he's not a starter anyway. But here comes South Africa. Could they get a goal? Oh. A red card. 3 red cards. What the fuck is going on here? What the fuck is going on here? Montez has just picked himself up a red card. What is he actually on? Definitely a yellow. Red card, I'm not too sure about that. What the fuck's going on here then? He's getting told to leave the pitch. I think it's actually a confirmed red. Now we're down to 10-9. 10 players against 9 players. That's silly, but never a red card. Never a red card. Not 1, not 2, but 3 red cards. Fucking hell. And it's actually a red card. He's walking off the pitch. Oh my god. Oh my god. He has absolutely lost it. He has lost the plot. Not 1, not 2, not... Oh, no, it is 3, sorry. You know what? Been a fucking banger of a game. There was more goals than red cards. I mean, there was more red cards than goals in this game. Flipping hell. I can't rule out what to see on. Skip cheese man. I don't like to see on. It's just so unnecessary for Mexico. They've won the game. Just stay composed. Don't do anything stupid. They've got themselves a red card. He's missing the next game. Don't know if he's a starter or not, but it's just, you know, it's just a little dampener on what could have been an unbelievable day for them. Was he even last man, though? Because I swear there was other defenders that could have covered it anyway. I don't know. I guess it was proper intentional. But even then, like, it's tactical. It's a yellow card, move on. Same with the slap in the face. I don't think it's a red card, but definitely the first one's a red. Second one's debatable. Third one, I'm just not too sure anymore. I think he's just doing it for the bants. He's doing it for the bants. You know what I mean? Refs always try balance. Refs always try and balance out cards, so you have to be careful. Yeah. I just think this ref's trying to make it all about himself, which, fair enough, fucking hell. You've done a good job of it. 3 fucking red cards in the opening game of a World Cup. Game's never been so back. The game's not gone. The game is not gone. back and through like, what's he on? Skip choose my man, what is he on? Go on, ref, blow the whistle. Blow the fucking whistle. Oh, he stamps on his foot. Bless his sweet soul. Bless him. Full time. Mexico 2, South Africa 0. More red cards than goals. What an opening game of this World Cup that was. It's been an unbelievable game. Thank you everyone for watching. Jack, I appreciate you massively, because without you, this stream would have been so boring for me. So I appreciate you massively. There's going to be plenty of watch-alongs coming your way over the next month and a half. So make sure you stay tuned for that. This is just the beginning. And what a start to it. What a start to the World Cup it is. 3 red cards, 2 goals. Fucking hell. If you give good warnings, you don't need to give cards. Like you said, ref wanted to make it by him. Exactly, Jack. But I appreciate you for tuning in. That will be the end of the stream. I will be posting a TikTok, so make sure you go watch that out. But I'm going to go downstairs, enjoy my dinner, and watch a bit of YouTube or whatnot. So, yeah. Thank you, everyone, for watching. It's been a good first World Cup stream. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.